Welcome to HICGI News Agency.
HICGI News Agency Live. Welcome.
Agency, HICGI News Agency.
This is HICGI News Agency.
News Agency. This is HICGI News Agency.
News Agency Live.
We are live. HICGI News Agency. This is HICGI News Agency.
Welcome to Talk to the World show of HICGI News Agency. My name is Kivumbi, Earnest, an honorary doctorate in humanities from Canada. It is such a great year. Uganda's just had elections, and President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is yet to swear in his term in office, and he has just made 40 years in power, one of the longest serving leaders that the continent has had. Uganda's election described as peaceful because at least the tensions are down since the election started, and he won overwhelmingly 71%.
71.6.
71.6% against his contenders, those who were challenging him, who included Honorable Chagulanyi, Bobby Wine, amongst others. On the Talk to the World show today, I'm joined by Mr. Briton, Kiwanuka. Welcome to Talk to the World show. He is a research assistant on Special Duties Office of the President with the supervision of his Right Honorable Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, who's a special envoy on special duties. We last talked when you were challenging the president inside the party National Resistance Movement as a chairperson. What exactly happened?
Actually, before I even go far, let me first introduce myself as me. My name is Briton Tiga. As you had said, I'm the research assistant on special duties, Office of the President, and I work with the former Prime Minister, Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, who is now the special envoy for special duties. In 2025, actually that year was a very harsh year on me, because
What makes it harsh?
I tried to shake power, tried to check power, and
Young man of 30 years, is it?
yes, after shaking power, I discovered that if you cannot fight them, join them. I contested for national chairman of the NRM. I tried to contest,
Yes.
and we had some issues that happened, and was denied forms
You were denied forms.
after paying 20 million shilling and having all the documents.
Did you get back the money or you left it?
Right now, I will not talk about that money, but what I know is that we are still in touch.
Okay.
Actually, what matters is serving the country, because even when I was coming for national chairman, I wanted to serve. So after that, I went to my godfather, Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, who was the mediator between me and by then my opponent, General Museveni.
Yes.
After that, we agreed that my mission was to serve the country and serve the NRM. So we discussed how I can serve in another docket. If I'm not national chairman, then I was given that position, appointed by government, to serve in that position as research assistant on special duties, and I'm doing really great. I showed them my potential in this election.
Where was your potential? How can we measure it?
I camped in Busoga region. Busoga has around 12 districts.
12 districts.
But I want to assure you that General Museveni won. General Museveni won by 54%.
54%.
Yes.
Last year it was NOP.
Last year, General Museveni got 48%.
Oh.
This time we got 54%.
Courtesy of your efforts.
Yes, Bobby Wine got 44%. I want to assure that when we have to talk about the NRM MPs, Busoga region has 44 positions for MPs. NRM had to score 35 positions. 26 being directly NRM, then the 9, the independents who were NRM in the primaries and didn't make it, then it came back, but still our people. So if we are talk about the NRM people, 35 MPs, okay, where you find the minister Namuganza, those ones who came up with independent. NUP scored only 8 MPs on the 44. Then we have FDC with 1, the rest didn't get. For the other time, when Genome 7 got 48, he did not score well. This time when I was there, Busoga region has submitted.
What tactics did you do?
The problem is that some people undermine the young blood. But they have to know that the young blood this time around has come. And no one can stop us. We are the young blood of this country. Genome 7 can, and his friends like my boss, Dr. Rugunda, they know. They were very young like us. Though I told you the other time, they were very young like us.
Yes.
They managed to make an impact. Right now, I just engaged with the people. I'm working with some other leaders at local government level. We managed to move. I was moving in the villages. I was moving everywhere. I was going to events. I was engaging people, telling them why we should vote for the NRM. Because when we vote for the NRM, there are a lot of things we benefit. In these 5 years, the Busoga region didn't vote well. The other 2021, and we have suffered as a region. Because when you reach
there's consequences.
Yes, so I was telling them the problems we could encounter if we don't vote for the NRM, and telling them where we came from, where we are, and where we are going. So they picked a leaf, and they did well. Although some districts there was some chaos, like Jinja, but still we won. We are not doing badly. We are doing better actually as Busoga region. And in these 5 years, because I joined last year, you remember, I joined in September to join this position. This time I'm going to spend these 5 years maybe on this position or a position bigger than this. God knows better. We must, from 54, we must win by 65% in that or 70. Actually, Busoga region is going to win by 70%. This time around, we are on the road and we are going to make it happen. What I know is that we are very determined, and I'm working with a very great team in Busoga region. You know, I've been in Kampala for some time, so I was disconnected to the community. But after government understanding that I can do better, Dr. Rugunda, together with the president, maybe they said I should first go where I'm born. So after that, they have seen what has come out. It is now high time we don't sleep, waiting for again election time to go back and tell people how to handle issues. We should engage the people. We should empower the young men, the young people, and the women, and that's how we can maybe do better. Because they have that feeling. They were telling me that we only remember them when it's coming to election time. So we must make sure that these people are busy, because some of them wait for election time to have some money. You find somebody is waiting for 2020, 2031 or 2030 in order to maybe have a coin in the pocket. So we should take away this mindset of people building their hope on politicians. The politician will not give you money today, tomorrow, the other day. But when you have something you do where you get the coin, I think you can live and do better. So what I want to tell, what I want to build in Busoga region in these 5 years, by the help of my president and my boss, Genome 7, Briton Rugunda, is to make sure that people are busy. Busoga people must be, especially young people. Me, my car was stoned.
It was stoned?
Yes, in election. My car was stoned. I had the authority, or I had the powers maybe to arrest some of those people, but I didn't, because they are our people.
For more than 10 years, Kevin International Group has been your number one partner in tours and travel consultancy. We also do real estate, legal services, ICT services, and much more. Find us on kebinternationalgroup.com or write to us at info@kebinternationalgroup.com. You may also write to us at PO Box 35827 Kampala, Uganda, or visit us on Namaswahi off Entebbe Highway. Call us on +256 200937566 or +256 3948632 or 46. Or you can send us a plus on WhatsApp on +256 752 1375 66. Cab International Group, your number one real business partner.
And I understood why they did it. They were given some little money for weed. They were given some money for alcohol. They were given a tukutuku with stones. So I looked at the people stoning my car. I looked at why they are stoning as a research assistant for special duties of the president. I have enough knowledge to first sit down and know, are these people worth it taking to prison? Or we can make them great people. Or we can make them good people. You know, it is not all about
I like
power.
that judgment.
Yeah, it is not all about showing power, that I'm powerful. You know, I'm here. I work in office of the president, so I must torture. You know, I first have to say, why did you stone the car? What was in your mind? Do you really deserve to be arrested, or to be empowered not to do that again? So I resolved that by saying these people don't know what they are doing. Maybe they have hunger that is inherited. That hunger that is inherited, that those people of NRM have taken our money, or they are doing this for us, we are sleeping hungry. Empower those people and see if they will stone York. That's what we are going to do in these 5 years. To make sure that we empower the young people, we empower the women, we make people busy. And they don't have that mindset of relying on political times only, but you should have something in the pocket. Because Dr. Kivumbi will agree with me. It's very hard to convince someone who has money in the pocket to go and stone someone else.
It is hard.
He's very busy on his shop.
Absolutely.
Very busy making liquid soap. Very busy doing this on his border. Those people are so idle. Meaning that even 2,000 shilling, you can tell him to stone a car of 90 million or 100. Very easy like that. So the problem is not them. The problem is they are so idle, and government has to do something.
Busoga has had opportunity to share on the national cake in terms of political positions. We've had a vice president before, Specioza Kaziwe from Busoga. We've had a speaker of parliament, Right Honorable Kadaga, who served for almost 20 years, because she was first a deputy and then she became a full speaker. And we've had also ministers of presidency, and so
We had the deputy prime minister.
yes. What positions absolutely. What positions do you think you're eyeing as the cake is about to be shared this time?
As of now,
in your analysis,
position mine
as a region.
Yeah, as a region, I think we deserve. What I know about Genome 7, he plays his cards very well. I know he will share it. He will share the national cake well with us. Right now, for the speakership, I think about for the speakership we served.
You've served.
So I think we can serve in other top positions. For example, the vice president. And cabinet ministers, we can serve because we have the brains. We have, even if people who didn't contest, like me, I didn't contest, but I can be a minister. Yeah, I can be a minister, can be an ambassador, can be a senior presidential advisor on something for these 5 years.
I think I know I met one of the ambassadors. He was from DP, yes. I met him in India when he was ambassador.
He's an ambassador now for
Middle
Ambassador
East now?
UAE.
Oh, UAE.
United Arab Emirates. Like he last recent he wedded.
Oh wow!
The
Congratulations to
wedding.
him. And Busoga has been also among, according to statistics, amongst the regions that are struggling so much with poverty.
True.
The poverty levels
True.
are very high. We've had cases of teenage pregnancies so much in Busoga. We've had gigas disturbing the people of Busoga. We've had lots of what can I say, social and economic imbalances. And maybe it could explain how the opposition also had infiltrated, taken advantage of that. So what are the ideas that you think can be able to bring Busoga back? Because it used to be known as an industrial city. When I was young, would go and visit and tour factories in Ginger. We would. It was a very prosperous city, clean city. But when you reach there these days, are potholes. I mean, what plans do you have? You as now a research assistant assisting Dr. Rugunda to see how Busoga can also come back.
First of all, I'm from a meeting, a strategic meeting with him, and I've told him everything. What we have to do right now, first of all, let us give this mayor chance to work. We have a new mayor, young blood.
Is it NRM?
Yes, called Nagaya.
Okay.
Abdullah Fik. So let's give him time to see, because the seat has been in the hands of the opposition. It has been in the hands of NUP for these 5 years. Honorable Kasoro has been there. He has been the mayor. But right now, we have that young blood, and I believe in him so much, and we shall work together to see that the city is back. Then another thing is the corruption. We should work on the corruption. If the money is to go on this, let it go there. Because when you're talking about the potholes, I also pass through those potholes. When I'm driving, I find them, I try to dodge, and they say, this city, it is a real city. So I think there is need for improvement. And again, let us fund these cities well. Because I was talking to some leaders of the city, they say the budget is very low. Fine, they have the city, named city, but the money that comes is not for a city. So these cities need to be funded. We may be on punishment for voting badly last time, but I think now Muzei knows we voted well.
Okay.
So let him first give us more money as a ginger city to make sure that we develop the potholes. Then other districts, let us do the same. Then I will not leave. The part of empowering. You know, when you empower the people in the city or in the district,
empowering the people,
there is the tax that comes when people are working. Because those cities, they collect some money from markets, what. So if it is going well with the markets, with the business, when the town is working well, it collects that tax and it helps the city to grow. Because those cities don't, all those districts, they don't only use government money. This government allocation. They also use their internal taxes that they collect in the district. For example, when you say Iganga Town Council or Iganga Municipality or something, they collect the money from the garages, the markets, the shops. So when they collect those taxes, they get that amount. They say, now what are we going to do using this money? Let us go for this, let us put here. So it is also very important when people in your district are working very well, there is a way you collect more money and it helps that district. Because when you collect money in Kaliru district, it cannot help Jinja, it helps Kaliru. That's why you see that some cities are really growing because of the taxes they collect. People are working. If you have a district where people are just taking marijuana, taking alcohol, stoning people's cars, it means that district will not grow, because where will you get the taxes? Everyone is seated. So we should first of all make sure people are busy working. Then we should make sure that these districts get enough funding to help in the development of everything. Then lastly, we should put more money in things that bring development. For example, agriculture. You know, Busoga has a problem of sugarcane. Let us first know now these people, because some government officials say, why don't you leave sugarcane alone? What?
I was about to ask you about the sugarcane.
No, people, it is political. It is very political, and we need to sit down as stakeholders of the region, because one, for us, we are here in Kampala.
Global Logistics Limited, your number one customs clearing and forwarding cargo consolidation warehouse company. We do air shipment, worldwide sea shipment, transportation, tax consultation. Global Logistics Limited is a competent company specializing in logistics clearing and forwarding services. We have the necessary skills and resources and partnerships to tackle sizable projects to our clients' satisfaction. We are located at Mganziraza Plaza near the entrance of Katwe, Kampala, Uganda. Call us on +256 779 634 328 or +256 701 784 648 or visit our website glovylogistics.com or write to johnglovy@gmail.com. Glovy Logistics Limited, your number one clearing and forwarding company.
Anything that affects the region affects us. So us as leaders, or some of us who are in these offices, we should make sure that we work on that and make sure that everything is okay. If there are many companies of sugarcane, then we should know which price should be put on, like a general price. Not saying, because there is something like Kakira is saying at this. Now the other one is selling at this. Let it be regulated by government. Let government say sugarcane price should be like this according to how we are seeing. And on every company.
Every company.
Yes. Then people will not, because right now someone can say, how is Kakira doing? How is Kalio doing? How is this doing? How is Kamli doing? So I think government should just work on that. They know better. They know what to do. They know what to do. But the worst thing affecting even the vote of Genome 7 and the NRM is part of those things. Of sugarcane. We also need a very big university. Because when you look at
you don't have a university.
We have Busoga University, but it is in bad condition, and even the funding I know is very low. Leave alone these private universities, we need a big university, and I'm happy that Makere University has brought a branch in Jinja Northern Division. They are going to construct Makere University branch there. Jinja, a good facility. But we still need more, because Busoga is not only Jinja.
Yes.
Yeah, we need, if they bring another big university in Iganga, then that is a good one. Even if it is not government, let them empower. You can empower an investor, a local one. Yeah, we need such developments. Besides roads, we need even to tackle education, agriculture, because when agriculture is, for us, we grew up when we eat from agriculture. So government should not forget agriculture in the Busoga region, because it feeds many families.
I saw an artistic impression of the kingdom. You want to construct very good headquarters for the Chabazinga.
Yes.
And who's going to fund that project?
It is the government of Uganda.
Has it committed itself?
Exactly, because even when they were there, they launched it. Genome 7 signed. Do you see something like that? The Chabazinga was there, signed on the what? On the plan. Yeah, it is going to, and actually that is one of the things that even made people happy. Because he did it towards the election. Well, I just pray that he fulfills it.
Yes.
But this time around, I just request Genome 7 when I'm looking. Which camera should I look into? I just request Genome 7 to give us more big positions in Busoga. We also want to see In Uganda, it is called Kabangali. Many Kabangalis
Going,
escorting
there's someone that
many
going
flags.
in the Western Uganda. Is that what you want also to?
We need to see more cars with flags and Kabangali behind going that side. This cabinet, when he's choosing ministers and other big positions in government, let him consider Busoga also, because it is what we are going to look onto and say, now let us vote again. Where if he leaves us behind, we are going to get a bad attitude from people, and for us who go there to campaign, we are going to face a lot of difficulties. So I think last time we voted badly. 2026 he has won the region. The opponent was a bit low, and Muzei was 54, the other one was 44. Yeah, 54, 44. Now you see that range. Amidst all the chaos and what, he managed to score that. And this time there was no about stuffing. Muzei really won. Those people who have been saying that maybe Muzei, people wanted Muzei this time around even more than before. So you should look into that.
As we prepare to wind up, let's go to a short commercial break and come back.
The power of memories has never been so meaningful than when time passes by. It's only in photography and videography that we can be able to tell what exactly happened in our lives. Do not lose the beautiful events of your life, from graduation to birthday parties, introduction ceremonies, parties that matter, wedding. All this and much more can be brought down into memories of photography and videography. At KEB International Group, we understand what it means to keep these memories. We are inviting you today to contact us for the best rates in town for your photography and videography events. +256 702 13 75 66 or +256 773 13 75 66. We will cover and reach you at any time, any part of the world. No matter the time, we are here to keep your memories alive. Okay, videography and photography, your number one events memories.
Welcome back from the short commercial break as we prepare to wind up our show tonight. Talk to the World show of HICGI News Agency with Tiga, Briton, Kiwanuka, a research assistant, Office of the President, Special Duties and Supervision of Right Honorable Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, who is a special envoy on special duties, former Prime Minister of Uganda. I want us to talk about a very popular event that you host every year in Busoga, and I don't know why it has decided to be in Busoga, the Nyege Nyege Festival. The religious leaders are complaining that this festival is a threat to the moral fiber of the nation of Uganda because of what is taking place in this festival. And but I've also seen diplomats participating and supporting fully. They see it as tourism, culture. What exactly takes place in Nyege Nyege?
Okay, what takes place there is what I know is enjoyment and business.
Which kind of enjoyment?
Enjoyment. Have you ever gone to a concert?
I've been to a concert.
Yeah, when they bring people dance, people drink, people jazz, people play games. Only that this time around, some people have framed it as something which is not good because of a few. Because as you know, we don't have the same hearts and the same backgrounds.
Of all the strength that your sweat goes, in every single moment that you wake up early in the morning, go to sleep, bed late, you want to have a beautiful home. Acquiring a beautiful home makes your dreams come true. We at Cape International Group are proud to extend our deepest in strength, expertise, and team to make your home beautiful. We do stone building and carving on all the nature of buildings that you would like to hold. Stones make a home so beautiful that you cannot underestimate the beauty of stones. From every perfect stone and every carve and every crafting, we do and we achieve this. At Cape International Group, we don't only do that, we also paint your homes. Every nature of paint that you would love to make your home beautiful is available at Cape International Group. A well-dedicated team is here to make it happen for you. Contact us today so we can make your home the most beautiful and secure of all at friendly prices. That is what we are promising you, with a lot of dedication and sincerity, honesty, and every category that you want to achieve. This is what we are talking about. Cape International Group, your number one partner to make a beautiful home for you with great services of painting and stone. This is what we are. Call us today on +256 773 1375 66.
This nyege thing brings in a lot of people from America, from Canada, from all over the world. So those people cannot have the same discipline like us. But the people,
You can't control the discipline.
you cannot, because we all know what happens in America. Those countries that are developed so much. Some people even move in patras, pajamas, jumbo. So that event is not just for Busoga. It is international. So if an American is behaving badly there, don't put the blame maybe on the locals. But because for them, because that event is it gives peace to everybody. Anyone, even if you're from Mexico, you come and show your culture there. Actually, it is something that shows, it is an event that showcases everyone's culture. You are from America, how do you celebrate your culture? You may forget, you may find that the way they celebrate, when it comes to here, it is nasty. So what I know is that the government collects a lot of taxes.
Okay.
And another thing, even our locals here sell their produce. When you have mangoes, you take every day you must take and it gets over. If you are selling bananas, you take it gets over. If you are selling, so even our people may in Busoga, they get chance. Actually, not only Busoga, people travel from Mumbara to go and sell things in Nyegenyege. People travel from Kampala here, from Buganda, from Masaka, to go there for a full week. When they have chicken, they have turkey, they have cows, they have what, they go and sell, because money always comes, and money comes with those people who maybe bring the bad culture are the people who come to buy these produce. So we should not only look at how they celebrate, but how are our people benefiting from the celebration? Because there are some people who are feeding their children through such events. They bring their produce, they bring what they sell, they bring their saloons. Because I had that time, the other time they even brought, someone can just carry a full saloon to Nyegenyege
To make money.
to make money. Someone told me bought land because of that. They said how many? 1 week or 2 weeks, 14 days. They told me, someone told me bought land over 20 million shilling, but he got money from there. At the end of the day, where is that money remaining? It is remaining in our people, and our people benefiting. Another thing, it is part of tourism, because it is really prestigious for someone to come from Mexico, from Australia, to come and say there is something that happens in Uganda for 2 weeks or a week. Let me go there. It means where he has left, they know that he has gone to Uganda because there is maybe a tourist attraction taking, or there is a cultural exposure taking place in Uganda. So this is not only for Busoga. People even don't know that that is Busoga. Yes, people who come from out. Someone has come from Nigeria. He doesn't know that this is Busoga. He just know Uganda. So it is something we own, all of us. We should now look at the wider image. How does it benefit us? When you put the beneficiaries here and the people who are and maybe the complaints here, and you weigh them, which one really is working? If it is true that it is harming our people, then government should take care of it, or should make sure that it's not there. But if you see that this thing, when it is there, it is benefiting, we should just put on the weighing scale and see. But I don't see it as something bad. I don't see it, because when we look at the development part, it is really helping us. And the very people, when you remove it, the very people who vote for us, we are talking now in a political mode.
Yes.
Political mode. The people, if you say Nyege will not happen here, it is again another tug of war there. So as NRM, we should be very, very careful. We should be very careful. You cannot push for something where the younger people get happiness from. They go and happen, and you say now it is normal. People will get that slight, and that's how opposition works. They say, you see, government doesn't care. As long as for them they go to America and shop, for you even this nyege has gone. So I think you know where you follow. The end of because we should be careful. We may be used by the opposition to make wrong decisions, and the opposition wins in that, because for them they will say we are not government, so we are not the one who has we are not the people who have made sure that this thing has gone away. So I just see the business part of it, and the giving people peace. People now have the peace to go with even now people are planning. They are saving box. The box that where they give money. They keep for nyege. It means it is something where people go and maybe find happiness according to them, because we are not the same. Me personally, I've never gone there, but I know what happens there because it is always on TV. Some TVs are always showing live. So although I may not be a fan of nyege, but I'm a leader. I should care about the other people,
The incomes
because
that come.
yes, because people, there are many people, especially people who, so I'm telling you, they are not getting destroyed. Their minds are not tampered with because of nyege. For them, when they hear nyege, what comes into their mind is we are going to save. That's what I hear about Busoga. But again, there are people who come from other districts to come and just feel happy, be entertained, which is not also bad. So as government, I think we should just leave it there. As long as we are not receiving fatalities there, people are not dying there. You know, when something is affecting, people are dying, people are doing what? The government can be very responsible on that. But if people just go to have fun and come back peacefully, the good thing that there is always security. They provide security for people to just dance, watch culture. Because even me, sometimes I go on TV, I see the cultures of people from outside. I say, so this is how these people celebrate. Last time I was seeing somebody, a white person from I don't know which country, Mexico. They had put on something on the head, then here, then he was moving like this. And other people, his followers, were behind doing the same. They were showing us how they celebrate their culture there. How would I know if it was not nyege? So I think that is not a problem. We should work on the incomes of people. Because now, as you say, Busoga region is one of the, actually, apart from Busoga is down financially.
Katubanjulire kisa kya Mukama Cleaning Services tulongoosa peva, amategula, tiles, terrazzo, endabirwamu, sofa sets, emifaliso, bed covers, carpets, tuwoza engoye, landscaping, building renovation, fumigation, tulongoosa bank, ebizimbe binene, industrial buildings, hospitals, hotels, schools n'amakanisa. Tusange Nsambya kwa Ave Maria ng'okkirira ku Mubaraka mu maaso ga Haki petrol station. Essimu yaffe eri noti 755 35 93 59 ne noti 788 35 93 59 ku website www.kisachamukama-cleaning-services.com ne ku social media platforms zonna Kisa kya Mukama Cleaning Services. Bazze tulongoosa.
The regions that are very poor. So if we have something that brings little money, we should let it come other than chasing it away.
Okay.
Now we are we are hunting for anything that brings money in Busoga. We are hunting, even if you come like today, you have the industry you want to settle. When you're going to give our people jobs, we can organize, you get land, and you do it. Because now we want to leave that era of poverty. And anything that brings money to our people, we must make sure that it stays. Because we are taking away nyege. That's we have little events there that are popular. But we are lucky that nyege is in our place. Chasing it away, it doesn't only affect Busoga, it affects the whole country. But as I told you, people don't come because they're coming to Busoga. They come to Uganda. Because you can find a Nigerian and I said, last time I saw you in Busoga, I said, which Busoga? You've never been there. Maybe the other time I went to Uganda. They don't know Busoga completely. It is only us who know that is Busoga. And if we are getting the prestige, we get it as Uganda.
I get it.
Not Busoga.
And as we wind up, that beautiful skyline of the bridge.
Yes.
it is one of the attractions we have.
I saw.
Yes, they designed it so well. The lights in the night. I think it is something also which is contributing to tourism in Busoga.
Yeah, that bridge. When you see its design, it's not from here. It has a very great design, and it is from powerful countries. They copied it there, and we are lucky that we also have it here in Uganda. Because basically, I hate talks of region. We are one person. I talk as Uganda. So as Uganda, because here it is one in Uganda.
Yes.
So we are very lucky in Uganda, proud as Ugandans.
Yes.
Have it, although it is located.
Yes.
Busoga.
Yes.
So it shows a very great appearance. It shows for the tourists, some people reach there and they take pictures, they send to their countries. We are in Uganda, and someone can say, Uganda is that beautiful. Because when you pass there at night, it is light, it has lights,
Yeah.
It really lights different colors, and you feel this is the really great country.
Wow.
And a great region. So we are proud of it, and I know that we shall get more great infrastructure in the future, especially this town, because actually we have a lot of tourist attraction places, only that they needed more money and more funding to uplift. But I know if government really makes it better the way we are expecting, many places will be, because there are many places you've never visited there, but they were very great places in the back in the days, but only because of the poor infrastructure, maybe the poor funding, some relocated to other places, and some just lost interest. But there are very many greater places because we are near water. The truth that we are near water, we attract a lot of great hotels, great tourism sites, because we have many people come from other countries. So I think we shall even uplift those that failed because of funding. Because when you go to Bujagari Falls, you may find that there was some good places there, but now no one goes there because of the bad road. So no, people can hate a place because of the road that goes there. If they make that road, people will come back. Because you cannot go to a place when it is so dusty. You reach, you wake up, you put on, when you're very clean, you reach on the way you're very dirty. You can't reach there. So I think when government works on the roads, many tourist attraction sites that had lost hope will come back. Because Ginger, really, it was very great back in the days. But now it had started to face a downfall. But I know that since we, the young blood, have come in, and we know that the government will believe in us and listen to us, we shall really do better.
Cut. Story, have you heard of it? That probably Jesus was staying in Busoga because of the River Nile. Because you know, when the Bible talks about River Nile, at that time Uganda was not there, South Sudan was not there, but they were just talking about the River Nile, and Busoga is the source of the Nile. Would you believe that, like some of those people who think that maybe Jesus was staying in Busoga?
Ffe bakimbowa concrete products nga tusangibwa wano Nakawuka Mpumudde, nga tukola buli concrete waka yenna abeetaaze pavers ez'omulembe, pole bricks, mu size zonna tulinako inch 4, inch 5, inch 6 ne inch 8. Nakawuka Mpumudde okunana ne Health Center 3, era nga products zaffe ziri ku miwendo emirungi ddala tuzitunda okusinziira mu mitendera. Inch 4 ina price yayo ennungi, ne inch 5, ne inch 6, ne inch 8. Osobola tufuna ku masimu gaffe wano wammanga 075 25 87 48 n'endala era nayo Airtel 0703 98 66 84.
River Nile.
First of all, Jesus is a Busoga.
Jesus is a Busoga.
Jesus is a Busoga. And those people who tell you all those things are right.
Okay.
We hosted Jesus, he was there, and those are the blessings we have. Because now, why is it that every good thing is in Busoga? We have the good climate, we have the best bridge, we have the waters, we have the
and I've
best...
seen also beautiful girls in Busoga. I didn't know.
Busoga women are very beautiful.
But is the queen of the Chabazinga, is the queen, or how do you call her?
Mutes.
Is she Busoga?
Very.
She's too beautiful.
We are all beautiful. We are all handsome and beautiful women. She comes from Mayuge. We Busogas are very handsome men and very beautiful.
Actually, when I was studying SST,
that's why
I would see a big nose. I would put a Busoga with a big nose when I was young. But now I'm seeing whatever beautiful people in Busoga.
Very beautiful, and they cook. When she comes, she has come.
She's got to stay.
When she comes, she has come. It is you now to look for the money to feed her. She has come. I've also seen very hard working.
My friend Dr. Samkas also has married a Busoga.
Yes.
And I'll see.
For them, they are real. She can say, I love Kivumbi the way Kivumbi is. Even though you see Briton, maybe when he's richer, you don't.
Over you're campaigning for them to get.
No. Yeah, you know, but Busoga women are very, and they're always there. They support their husbands. They fight hard, and they're always there in every situation. And remember, they said God created us in His image. But because Jesus slept.
Because he slept there.
We got all that beauty. So there is the way we talk.
The body from there, the middle.
Yes, and Buruga. There is a way we talked to him nicely when you people were sleeping.
I was sleeping.
By the time he just passed the street.
He went back
Went
to
back.
Israel.
Yes.
But they hid him in Busoga.
He was there. Jesus was there. He was living with us. We did not bribe him, but we told him, please help us. Let all the beauty go there.
Yes.
Let all the confidence, like you see, I'm a Busoga.
Yes.
The only young man who was contested with Mose at my age.
Honestly, that is amazing.
Jesus.
Is there anything else you'd like to say on our show as we wind up?
I just want to thank you, Doctor, for hosting me. I want to thank the viewers for what he has. And I want to congratulate once more the President-elect of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, for winning this new term. Let us work together. Now politics has ended. People have been cutting each other, fighting each other. Now politics has ended. It is now time to serve our people. It is now time to focus and see that there is development. Like me, I'm going back. I'll be going back to Busoga. After every 2 weeks, I'll be going back to see, because we want to set up more projects that make people busy. I'm going to focus there until I bring up that place. Yeah, wow. I will not just look. They gave us positions to help. I will not just look when things are going away. So I just want to thank everyone who has been watching, and I want to encourage all of you to work so hard in these 5 years, so that you don't only wait for a politician to bring you 1,000 shillings, but also when you have something.
It's been a pleasure to host Tiga Kiwanuka Briton, Research Assistant on Special Duties Officer of the President, and his Right Honorable Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, Special Envoy, Office of the President and former Prime Minister. This show is brought to you by CABE International Group in Namasura on Entebbe Road, that is involved in tours and travel, ICT services, as well as Heal the Planet Global Organization, which is in special consultative status with United Nations. My name is Earnest Benjamin. On the camera today has been Caleb Tuyamhika and Kanan. Until next time.
The Senior Citizens Talk is brought to you by Africa at Heart, Heal the Planet Global Organization, HICGI News Agency. Subscribe right now to get our latest updates sent you every single Sunday. Don't forget also the Talk to the World show that is running every Thursday at 4 p.m. Subscribe here on YouTube and make a notification bell right here. HICGI News Agency. Visit us on hicginewsagency.com and find us on all social media platforms, on X, call it Twitter, on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook. HICGI News Agency. Subscribe now.